I'm a state representative from Las Cruces, and I'm running for state auditor this year. This video is for those of you that are going to be delegates at the pre-primary convention for the Democratic Party, and I really appreciate you all making the time and effort to get involved. And this year of all years, we understand how important this election is. It's going to be a fight for the soul of our country, and I appreciate the effort and want that you all have to be involved in the democratic process. So people ask, why should I vote for you for state auditor? Well, let me first say that I have a lot of experience and education. I have a master's degree from Harvard in public policy with specific training in state and local public finance. I spent 4 years as a county commissioner overseeing the budget process every year and opening up those discussions to the public for the first time. As a state representative, I spent 4 years on the tax committee working with guys like Tim Keller to make sure that all of the giveaways we have for taxes, a lot of whom go to millionaires and out-of-state corporations, are held accountable and made transparent. Last year, I actually chaired the New Mexico Finance Authority Oversight Committee. This is the public bank we have in New Mexico, whose responsibility is to loan low-interest pots of money to cities, counties, school boards, and they use that for infrastructure, water projects, planning. So I've been living state and local public finance for over a decade. Secondly, I want to make sure that I'm out there working for you and that we have a chance to back democratic ideals. And I am so proud to have received the endorsements of the American Federation of Teachers, the building trades unions, the carpenters, the communication workers, Organizing for the Land of Enchantment, the Olay group in Albuquerque, and the Our Revolution group in Albuquerque, which is a lot of Bernie Sanders supporters, because I have backed democratic ideals my entire public life. I've been a huge champion of unions and wages and making sure that we have an economy that works for everybody. I've been a big champion of immigrants' rights, introducing the bill to stop Donald Trump building his stupid wall on state land. I've really tried to protect things like internet access so that when Donald Trump makes his decision to discriminate against poor people, we try to protect our school kids and our small businesses who have to have internet access for the future. And as a state auditor, I want to work with you. I think that we can do better. And here are the things that I'd like to work with you all on in making our community a better place. Keep up Tim Keller's work on tax accountability. Make sure those millionaires and out-of-state corporations are held accountable, because when that money goes away, it doesn't come in for things like education, broadband, social workers. Work with you to keep up his really important initiative to lower the rape kit backlog in this state. We have the highest in the country, and women need justice when they get raped, and I will help continue the fight for that. I also want to work to put solar on every public building in the state and lead the charge to use some of our Wall Street Permanent Fund money for early childhood education, because both of those things are better investments for the taxpayer. That's the auditor's job, fighting for the most efficient and effective way to use your money in ways that improve our community the most. Look, I really appreciate you all listening to this. I would really appreciate your vote in the pre-primary, and I will say this: we're all in this together. We all have a role to play in fighting to make our communities, our state, and our country a better place. And if you want a proven fighter that's going to be in the corner with you, fighting for progressive, real change for New Mexico, my name is Bill McCamley, and I would appreciate your vote at the pre-primary. Thanks, y'all. Bye.